Well, we've made it to day 5. Day 5 is focused on what is the main point for us. The question for today is, how does Paul's main point in Philemon 1 through 4 come faithfully across to us today? This is an important step because you're beginning to cross the bridge from what Paul said to his original readers to what God is saying through that same text to Christians today. This is not exactly application. Day 7 will ask, what should I actually do with this? Today you're asking a slightly different question. What truth is in this passage? What is true for us? For 15 minutes of study, read Philemon 1 through 4. Again, then look back at the one sentence author's main point you wrote on day 3, and also look at what you wrote yesterday for the gospel connection on day 4. Keep both of those in front of you. Then ask, if Paul's original point is true, what corresponding truth should Christians today understand and believe? Another important aspect of this is that the main point you write should grow out of Paul's main point. It should not be a completely new idea that just happens to be biblical. It should be drawn from what Paul was actually saying. Here are some questions that can help. What in these verses was unique to Paul and Philemon, and what remains true for Christians in every age? What does this passage teach about Christian identity and relationships? What does it show us about grace and peace? What does it show about believers belonging to one another because they belong to Christ? How should the gospel shape the way Christians understand other Christians? Can I state the truth for us without losing what Paul was actually saying to Philemon? Take those questions and work toward a single sentence. A helpful test is to put your two sentences beside each other. The author's main point, what was Paul saying to them? And main point for us today, what is God saying through that truth to us? Those two sentences should clearly belong together. If your second sentence could have come from almost any passage in the Bible, it may be too general. If it had very little connection to your first sentence, you may have moved too far away from the text. So here we are. Structure. Day 1 was structure, see how the text is built. Day 2, context, see where the text belongs. Day 3, main point, melodic line, see what the text is saying. Day 4, gospel connection, see how the text relates to Christ and his work. And day 5, the main point for us, see what the text says to us. Go ahead and write one sentence stating the enduring truth of Philemon 1 through 4 for Christians today. Hope this has been a blessing. I know it's been working in my heart quite a bit. So I hope this is also a helpful thing for you. And see you tomorrow.